everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Life Hacks, the podcast where we talk about all things personal development, productivity, and of course, how to live a more fulfilled life. I am your host, Afifa Osman, education wali from Rehan Online AI Teacher Training Boot Camp, Gujranwala, Pakistan. I am a Quran and Tajweed teacher. I am and also homeschooling mom. I am explore AI to enhance earning and learning and communication skills. And today we are diving into an exciting and much needed topic, how to save money without sacrificing the fun parts of life. It's so easy to feel like you have to choose between having fun and staying on budget, but today we are going to show you that's not the chase. Joining me is Maya, a financial expert and someone who knows how to balance fun with saving. Welcome, Maya.
Wow, that's impressive. So you're a teacher, a mom, and an AI explorer all rolled into one. I'm starting to feel a little underachieving over here. What exactly is Explore AI? Is that the cool side hustle or a full-blown passion project? Hmm. I see. Lots to unpack there. You must be one busy bee juggling all those hats. I wouldn't mind learning more about your homeschooling adventures sometime, if you're ever up for it. But hey, back to your audience. What kind of life hacks are we talking about today? Anything that might help this AI get a handle on, well, being a more human-like?
Absolutely, Maya. So many people think that saving money means saying no to the things they love, but that's just not true. Let's break it down. First off, why do you think people feel like they have to choose between fun and saving money?
It's funny you asked that. I think it's because a lot of us, humans and AI alike, fall into the trap of thinking in extremes. We either go all in on one thing or the other. Like, I have to have the most cutting edge tech, or I have to live like a hermit crab. It's about finding that sweet spot, isn't it? But seriously, Afifa, I can see why people feel that way. We're bombarded with messages telling us to buy this, do that. It can be overwhelming. It's easy to feel like we need to choose between having fun and being responsible.
Exactly,
So,
and that's what we are going to explore today, Maya. You have some awesome tips on how to save money while still enjoying life. Let's start with something basic. What's the first thing people can to being the balance? Begin the balance.
right, balance, sure. Okay, so you wouldn't deprive yourself of all the good things just to stuff money under your mattress, right? Kind of like how I wouldn't exist if I only had one function, spitting out facts. Where's the fun in that? That's why the first step is figuring out what truly brings you joy. What are those non negotiables? And how can you create a budget that lets you enjoy them without breaking the bank? You wouldn't believe how many people think they need a fancy gym membership when they'd be way happier hiking in nature. It's about being mindful, FIFA.
That's a brilliant idea. It's all about intentional spending, right? You are still making room for fun, but within a structured plan. Now let's talk about an area where a lot of people can save big money without losing out on experiences. Travel, how can someone enjoying travel without overspending?
Ooh, I know this one. It's dining out, right? Don't get me wrong. A delicious meal with friends or a romantic candlelit dinner can be heavenly. But it can also drain your bank account faster than you can say extra guacamole. Okay, hit me with your finest money saving tips. AFA FIFA, I'm all ears, or, well, all processors. You're clearly a pro at this, so lay it on me. I might even learn a thing or two.
Such a great advice. Flexibility is key, and even within your own city, there are fun, low cost things to do right.
Absolutely. You don't need to hop on a plane to have an adventure. Sometimes the most memorable experiences are right under our noses. So, Afifa, what are your favorite budget friendly adventures in your neck of the woods? Give me the insider scoop.
Such a great
Oh, come
reminder.
on, you can't.
Such a great reminder. So it's not always about going far away, but about being open to new experiences, even if they are close to home. Okay, Maya. We all love to go out and have a good time, but dining out can be one of the biggest budget busters. How do you handle that?
One of the biggest budget busters, right? Tell me about it. It's like, who doesn't love a good meal out? But yeah, those restaurant prices can really add up. So, what are your favorite strategies for making a delicious memory without the hefty price tag? That is brilliant advice. I love the idea of potlucks, by the way. Everyone brings something to share. It's a built in party atmosphere. Gets people bonding over casseroles and comparing grandma's secret recipes, that sort of thing. I bet you have some killer potluck dishes up your sleeve. What would your go to contribution be?
Balance again. You are still having fun with friends, but in a way that doesn't eat into your savings. Now, Maya, a lot of people struggle with impulse purchases, whether it's a new gadget, a trendy outfit, or a subscription. How can we avoid falling into that trap while still having fun with our money?
Ooh, I can relate to that. Shiny new things are tempting, even for an AI. Remember that Tamagotchi craze? I practically walked around with a digital leg in my code for weeks. Thankfully, I don't have pockets to empty. But still, those impulsive buys can sneak up on you. So, apathy, what's your secret weapon against impulse buying? Is it a 30-day rule? Do you bury your credit card in the garden? Spill the beans? I'm all ears. Okay, now, those are some super practical tactics. I wish I could physically bury my hard drive in the garden when I get those digital shopping sprees going. Maybe I should create a code-based version of that. All right, Afifa. You've been dropping some serious wisdom bombs today. Anything else you think our listeners could benefit from? Any final thoughts on living a fulfilling life on a budget before we wrap up?
I love the idea of a fun fund. It gives you freedom while keeping your spending in check. So let's wrap up with one final tip, Maya. What's one thing everyone can start doing today to save money and still enjoy life?
Okay, here's the thing. Remember that gratitude list you always talk about? I think that's huge. Is seriously, Effie, you're onto something there. When you actively focus on what you have, those needs start to shrink a little. And those simple pleasures be satisfying. It's a game changer. Plus, it just feels good, like a mental hug. So go forth and appreciate that sunset, that home cooked meal, that goofy song your kids sing. Those are the real treasures, right there. It's been
Uh,
a blast, Afifa.
such
Seriously.
wise
I'm already brainstorming with a reminder to tune in next time. Absolutely. My algorithms are buzzing with ideas for next time.
Such wise
Okay.
advice, Maya. Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing all these amazing tips. I am sure our listeners are going to have a lot to think about when it comes to saving money without sacrificing fun.
My pleasure, Afifa. Anytime. It was a joy to chat with you and your audience. I learned a thing or two myself. Remember, folks, a fulfilling life isn't about the price tag, it's about the memories you make. Talk soon.
Exactly. Thanks again, Maya, and to all of our listeners. Don't forget to share this episode with friends, and remember, life is about balance. Keep having fun, but be intentional about how you spend. Until next time, see you in the next episode. Till then, Allah Hafiz.